I'm Andrew Hoyle for CNET UK, and this is the HTC 8X, one of the first crop of smartphones running the latest version of Microsoft mobile operating system, Windows Phone 8.
To look at, the phone isn't wildly different from some of HTC's previous Android devices. The front is dominated by a single piece of glass and the back is a plain plastic affair. It's nicely curved though, which feels great in hand. It has a 4.3-inch screen with a 720p resolution. I found it to be pleasantly sharp, bright and bold enough to do my favourite YouTube clips justice. The 8X might look pretty sleek, but it's what's under the hood that's most important. Windows Phone 8 is the latest software from Microsoft, taking over from the now dead Windows Phone 7. It's a colourful and fun interface, but if you're used to iOS or Android, it might take a little getting used to. The home screen is made up of a long column of large tiles showing live information. Any apps you don't want pinned to the home screen are displayed in a long list when you swipe to the left.
There's a huge amount to talk about with Windows Phone 8, but one of my favourite features is the People Hub. This pulls together your friends' email, phone numbers, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn accounts to show all their updates in one place.
You can also contact them using any of those channels from the hub without needing to jump in and out of different apps. The map service is powered by Nokia and brings a wealth of local information. You can quickly see nearby restaurants, shops or points of interest and use it to get step-by-step navigations on how to get there.
You're also able to create a home screen displaying only the apps, music and videos that you select. It's called Kids Corner and it allows you to give your phone to your bored child, safe in the knowledge that they're not going to find anything unsavoury or muck up your finely tuned settings.
It's not perfect though, and one of the biggest drawbacks of Windows Phone 8 is the distinct lack of apps. While you can get some gems like Netflix and WhatsApp, the store pales into insignificance next to the hundreds of thousands of apps available on iOS or Android. If you love trying out the latest mobile games, Windows Phone isn't for you. The 8X is powered by a nippy 1.5 GHz dual-core chip, which coped fine with swiping through the tiles and opening apps. Whether it would cope with demanding 3D games is debatable, but seeing as there isn't anything that challenging on the App Store to throw at it, it's a bit of a moot point. In general, if you're particularly keen to venture into Windows Phone 8, then the HTC 8X is a slim and sleek option to consider. It's not without its problems though, and it won't suit you if apps are your major concern.
In general, if you're particularly keen to venture into Windows Phone 8, then the HTC 8X is a slim and sleek option to consider. It's not without its problems though, and it won't suit you if apps are your major concern. I'm Andrew Hoyle for CNET UK, and this is the HTC 8X.